Hi, my name is Steve Faulkner and this is Real Magic Review. Today I'm going to be reviewing Mystery Blocks by Stephen Macrow and Nicholas Dakin and PropDog. So before we go on, a couple of things. Can you please like and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube? And the other thing is, please go and check out my card magic course. It's just on cardmagiccourse.com. If you want to take your card magic to the next level, it's not just a beginner's course, and I'm adding to the thing every single week. So there you go, it's cardmagiccourse.com. You can get your free spread cull tutorial on cardmagiccourse.com/cull. That is an amazing move, all right? If you can do a spread cull, you can get yourself out of trouble if you lose a card. You can do any named card, you can do a named four of a kind. I do it all the time. I'm obsessed with a spread cull, so that's why I'm teaching it. So if you like that, you'll like the course, and you can just get that and don't have to bother with the course. And it's all in that spread cull is completely free. So cardmagiccourse.com/cull. Thank you very much. Let's get on with the review. So I was in Blackpool and I missed this because I was only at Blackpool for a day. And when I got back, everybody was talking about, have you seen this? Have you seen this mystery box? And I was like, oh, God, do we need another one? You know, it's like we had, you know, we've got the original, which is brilliant. We've got the slew of clear ones, and I think that seems to have stopped now, doesn't it? I don't think there is anything else we can do, any other way of showing a clear mystery box, and I always had a bit of issue with that, and it's all nonsense because I've seen it absolutely storm. But part of me, you know, when I put that box out straight away, I'm kind of going, well, you know what the thing is now, there's no mystery, as it were, but a ridiculously strong trick, of course, and this is the original. Really is kind of, you don't know what's in the box until you open the top of it. So this impossible location is a last minute thing. It's like, open, wow, it's there. So this follows that same principle, but with a very different one, and that is that it's made of Lego. Yay! So the effect is you build the thing in front of someone, you know, with real Lego bits. Put the lid on the box. They're looking at it, the whole thing. You don't have to get them to look away. There's no misdirection or anything, and then the card is folded in there, and you show that card. So this sort of building of it's what intrigued me, and the fact that it was made of Lego. So again, it's going to have a different feel, but is it a better feel? And we'll look into that in a minute. So you get everything you need in this box. You get the gimmick, because there's going to be a gimmick. It's not real magic, sorry to some of you. You get the gimmick, you get all the Lego bits. You do have to build the Lego, which I kind of enjoyed. You know, Dave on the DVD builds it up with you, so you have to, you know, it takes all of, I think it took me about 4 minutes, which is, I don't know, for some people it's going to be a bit much, but there you go. So you build it all up, and then you've got everything ready to go. It's actually built for you. You do get spares, and you can buy spares as well of the gimmick. I'm not going to go into exactly how it works, but if you use different kinds of cards than bikes, you know, you might have to spend a £5 on a spare, but everything you've got, you know, is ready to go, other than the fact you've got to work the thing in. That's all I'm going to say. You've got to do a little bit of working it in, and again, we'll look at that in a minute. So let's go into the good stuff. This does feel very different to the other mystery boxes because it's Lego, right? And when you start getting Lego pieces out, it's kind of got a fun, informal feel to it. Obviously, you can't be formal with Lego. When you get Lego out, people smile. You know, when I've done this, people sort of go, oh, what's going on here? It does feel different to the other boxes as well, because people don't know what the trick's going to be. They don't even know it's going to be a card trick when you start building them. So there's even so magic-wise and performance-wise, you've kind of got a bit of license, because when people haven't got a clue what's going on, they don't know what to look for. And when you're building it up, that can be quite important when we go into that in a minute. It's easy. You know, it's not a difficult trick. You do need a Mercury card fold. You know, I will say that. I'm going to be open, because if you've seen a demo, you're going to know that anyway. So you've got to learn Mercury card fold, but you've got the Perfect Score by John Allen. If you've got any different difficulty with that, I've been Mercury card folding for years, and I still use that Perfect Score thing if I want to get a really clean fold. It's well worth it. The problem I've always had with the boxes is the transportation of them, and I'm not being lazy. I know it's like, what's a box? Yeah, stick it in your pocket, stop moaning about it. But when you've already got a lot of stuff you do, sometimes you've got an extra thing to carry and there's nowhere to put it, so you've got to kind of walk around, if you've got one of the original mystery boxes, with it in your hand, and that's fine, you know, but but if you want to sort of streamline it a bit, this thing starts taken apart. All right, so I think you're going to want to build it in front of them, so it kind of packs flat, plays big, etc. But you know, it packs flat, so you can get the, so it's going to fit, and it's fit in your pockets, and it's easily transportable and repeatable. You know, once you've done the trick, you can take it apart in front of them and put it in your pocket, and you're ready to go again. Which again, for if you want to do something like this, and the original mystery box is pretty repeatable as well, isn't it? So that's not a new thing really, but just worth knowing. And importantly, it's a very strong trick.
That is madness. That's literally impossible. That's impossible.
That's good.
And of course there's some challenges with this. First, it's Lego, it's fun, and even though that's a good thing, for me, for some people, that's really not going to fit your character. If you're doing quite an elegant kind of parlour show, it's not that it won't work, but it might not suit you. It does have a kind of, messy is the wrong word, but a kind of chaotic feel when you get the Lego out and start building it. And I love that. I think there's loads of mileage in that, and it's brilliant. But for some people, it's you know, the more serious, you know, if you're walking up to a table and you're Mr. Serious and you do that, it's going to jar a little bit. The working in thing, all right, so if you watch the video, which you should watch the video that you get with it all the way through, all right, because there is a lot on this working in the gimmick. You know, it's you want it to work, you need it to work when you're doing a trick, so you need to give it a good, that's all I'm going to say, all right? But about that, I would also check that working in thing, and you're going to know what I mean when you get it, before every performance, because I've done it, you know, sat at home and done it, and then the next day taken it out and gone, oh, hang on, needs a bit. So the first, I would say the first few times you take this out and perform, just check it, just give it a little go, a little practice beforehand, and you know, that's really important. Watch the whole video. Don't do what I did. You know, I watched most of the video and went, yeah, I got it, you know, took it out, and then things started going wrong that if I'd have watched the whole video, I wouldn't have. So look, mystery blocks for me is something I've kind of been looking for a little bit. That, you know, the reason I haven't done the others is because they just don't really suit me that much, and the pocket space thing and all that. And this does. It's, you know, I like the fact that I can sort of get a bit of Lego out and start building it up, and you know, the anticipation of that, you know, what's this going to be? I think it ticks a lot of boxes. This, like I said, it's not going to be for everybody if that's not your style, but it's a mystery box. It's made of Lego. Brilliant. So this is from PropDog. I think it's about 50 quid, which I think is fine, isn't it? If you're going to use it, I think that's a fair price, and it will last you. You will have to kind of refresh things every now and then, but I think you'll get a lot of mileage out of this. So there it is. Thanks very much. Have a great one. Cheers. So thank you very much for that. As I said, go and check out cardmagiccourse.com. That would be lovely if you could just go on it. Even if you don't want to do it, go on it and get me hits up, will you? Get me further up Google, because I'm doing it all on my own. And thank you for Vanishing Ink for again giving me the freedom to do my thing. And like and subscribe. Have a great one. Thanks.